Hey everybody, Brett from Stardust Gaming here, back with part 23 of our Minecraft Ancient Warfare Let's Play. And so before we get started, I want to apologize for two things. First, no Alex, just didn't work out time-wise. She got a new computer, and so in the time that I was trying to spend recording with her, I was setting up Minecraft and all the mods and stuff. And the second thing is you may hear fireworks going off behind me. I'm recording this on the 4th of July, so I tried to wait as long as I could, but it's getting kind of late and I have to work in the morning. So there are still people lighting off fireworks, and it will probably show up in the recording. There's not a whole lot I can do to edit that out, so hopefully it doesn't bother you too much. But now that's out of the way, I've got some... Oh, does my sword break? I'm still in creative mode. Well, while I'm in creative mode, let me fly over here and show you this. I was taking some screenshots for the Twitter page. I don't know how many of you follow it, but this is the Colosseum. So there it is. I was hoping Alex could join me and we could have a gladiator fight in here. But yeah, so here's the Colosseum. I'd like to eventually do something cool with this. Maybe I'll put like a mob spawner or something in here and we can fight zombies or something like that. And here's like the little, this is where the king sits, which I guess would be me up here. And then there's this little entrance down here for the pit fighters that goes out to the road here. So that is the Colosseum arena, whatever you want to call it. I've also got another plot laid out here. I think I'm going to build like a sort of like a globe theater, like, you know, Shakespeare did his plays in. So it'll be another like round building. I'm going with like a full wood look though. I'm not going to use any stone, I don't think. So I've got it laid out. I'm not sure if I'm going to stick with this size or not. But I was trying to get like as close to a perfect circle as I could. And there's a bunch of firecrackers going off right outside my window. Okay, so that's that. Let's go back to base and get out of creative mode. And as I mentioned before, I do post screenshots and stuff to the Twitter page as I'm working on things. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely follow the channel on Twitter. There's a link after every video to it, as well as the Facebook page that I don't update nearly as often because it's not automatic. So I have to do that one manually, so I don't get around to it very often. But let's get out of creative mode because I don't need to fly around anymore. And today I still want to stick with the original plan, which is go to the Nether, because I'd like to start building our next city pretty soon. Let's see, I've still got a couple warriors here. Most of these guys are guys that died and I just got frustrated trying to keep them alive. So I'm going to ditch all this stuff. I don't know how I ended up with TNT. Oh, it must have been I smashed up the cannon in front of the fort, and I think that was still in there. We'll hang on to the dirt. I don't need the gray wool or the fence. We're just going to grab a bunch of cobblestone, I think. I should probably hang on to some water. I'm not going to bring that. I'll make a new sword. I'm not going to bring that. We'll hang on to the arrows. Let's get rid of... I think that'll be enough. Yeah, we're just going to grab a bunch of cobblestone and try to establish a base in the Nether, because the easiest way for us to travel between the new city and this city is going to be through two Nether portals until we can get like some kind of rail system set up. So, sorry about the clicking. I tried fixing it and then I realized nothing I do is going to fix it completely, because the sound isn't coming from the redstone, it's coming from the dispensers, which are going to be above ground no matter what I do. So, unfortunately, nothing I can do about that awful clicking sound. But yeah, let's head up here and get to the Nether. And so part of the reason why I haven't done much in the Nether yet is because I'm worried... Oh god. I don't know how these guys keep getting stuck in here. Not going to worry about it right now. So I was saying, part of the reason I've avoided the Nether so far, other than the first time we went in, is because I don't know how time passes in this world while I'm in the Nether. And so I could come back to a bunch of dead villagers for all I know, because no matter how well I light this area, there's still places like this that are dark and the monsters are going to get in and eventually just kill everybody. So I don't know how that's going to work if I spend, you know, multiple days in the Nether. I guess we'll find out. So let's get down there. And yeah, this hasn't burned down yet, which is good. I did bring this out further just to be safe. So yeah, that should be completely fireproof. But let's get down here. And I should have brought some wood with me for chests, but I guess we'll just go for it for now. Basically, I just want to get like a nice cobblestone base established that we can, you know, run around it without worrying. And I want to get up to this level here. So the first thing I think I want to do is let's wall this off at least. Actually, you know, let's bring it out to there. I like that better. So we'll bring it out slightly, and then we'll wall it off. My mouse is being really slow. There we go. Because we do not want to be standing on anything flammable. And not only that, but all the stuff in the Nether explodes pretty easily when it gets hit by a gas fireball. And cobblestone should not. So obviously that's a safer bet. And let's just make a little one high wall here for now. Okay, so I think that'll do. Not too worried about over here because nothing's going to be able to shoot us through there, but let's try to get topside and see what's up there. And I really could have used a shovel, and I forgot to make a sword. So we're going to have to use... Oh, I dropped the other one. Great. So we're going to have to attack them with our axe or something. Because I did not plan this very well. But that's okay. It's the Nether. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, so up we go, and I get the feeling this is going to be a lot thicker than I had hoped. I should probably just do this with a torch so I can see better. I'm really hoping that it's not too much further. Because not only do we need to establish a base in here, but I could really use some glowstone. And there's no glowstone at the level we are currently at. So that is no good. And this is going to suck if we are not close. I'm just going to go straight up and see how far we are. Although I'm probably going to end up eating lava. Okay, so we're actually really far down apparently. That is great. So, I don't remember us being that far down though. Let's go back out here. Well, I guess we couldn't see the top from here. But yeah, I thought we were higher. Well, I'm going to go ahead and make a cut here, and I'll come back when I've dug my way out to the top. So I'll be back in a couple minutes. Alright everybody, we're back, and so I finally dug my way out. As you can see, it was quite a ways up, and I hear gas, so I'm trying to be careful here. A lot of zombie pigmen around. Oh, and there's some... I forget what those are called. They're like slimes, but they're lava, basically. We should probably kill them, because I think you get magma cream from them. Where is that gas? I don't see him. But at least we're up at, like, glowstone level now. So I'm thinking we should probably wall this off right here, just so we don't have to worry about getting shot when we come out. Oh, pickaxe is way faster. I should have been using this. Okay, but yeah, we just want like a little bit of protection when we step out of this stairway. And so we'll get that kind of built around here. Let's get a new stack. I feel so like naked without a sword. Really hope we don't need to fight anybody. I'll leave like small little spaces open. And let's roof this off or something. Go like one higher maybe. damn it. Okay, bring this across. And try not to step in any fire. I think I got most of it. Okay. So let's fill this in. And throw some torches on it. And I think that'll be okay. So at least we've got a nice little like protected stairway up and down. Is that a gold sword that he's got? That's pretty cool looking. I think that's a gold sword. Dude, you're really in the way here. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, that's pretty far up and down. Now, one thing I haven't seen is any kind of like nether fortress, which is kind of a shame because it's going to be really hard to get blaze rods without some kind of fortress around to spawn blazes. I guess I don't know what their actual like spawn rate is. I think they might be able to spawn outside of fortresses, but as far as I know, that's the easiest place to find them. So it's kind of unfortunate for us. Some mushrooms. Let's go up here. Oh, let's kill this guy actually. Nothing, huh? How about you? Some magma cream maybe? No? Oh well. Well, let's go up here, see what's going on. Am I gonna be able to get there? No. Okay. It sounds like he's like above me. Oh, there's a huge fortress right there, so we may have lucked out actually. Let's see, I should probably leave like some kind of path. Just so I can keep track of, what's that down there? That looks like a blaze or something. I'm gonna knock this block out. And let's just throw another torch here so we keep track of where we've been going. And yeah, I should probably grab all this quartz too, but I'm not gonna sweat it right now. You know what? Let's grab it. Make some like cool tile floors out of it or something. Let's grab as much as we can here. And I'll probably harvest glowstone off camera because I'm just going to grab as much as I possibly can. Oops. I'd like to, ideally I'd like to replace all the torches, or at least most of the torches around the city with glowstone, or at least like the ones that I've got set up like street lamps. I think it'd be cool to replace those with glowstone. Not only because I think it would look better, but because glowstone has a better light radius. Okay, so how are we on time? Let's take a look. Okay, so we're about halfway through. I'm going to mark this path a little bit better, and then I think we'll go down and check out what's going on in the fortress down here. As long as I can find like a safe way down. Which, this looks fairly... I don't know if I'd be able to get back up, but just dig stairs into it or something if I need to. There we go. Now we gotta be very cautious here, because this is where all the scary mobs are gonna spawn. This is actually one of the better fortresses I've found. Normally I just find like random bridges and stuff. This one's actually like a full... Oh god, that's really far down. Or at least it looks to be like a full fortress. Now if I hop down there, am I gonna be able to get back up? Okay, that sound is a bit worrying. It doesn't sound like a zombie pigment, it sounds like something else. You know what, let's dig some stairs into this. I think that's going to be the safest plan. And, wow, okay, never mind. So, Did I bring... I don't think I brought enough dirt. So, is that a skeleton? It sounds like a skeleton to me. Let's get a torch down. And I'm going to very cautiously build like a staircase here. That's definitely a skeleton. Like, it's got to be. It sounds like a skeleton. It sounds like he's trying to shoot arrows at me. We'll bring this across like that. And just very slowly and cautiously build some stairs in here. And I should probably bring the side up by one just so I don't get like shot off of this platform. And it sounds like he's above me now. No, okay. That was a bit worrying. Let's do this. And it would have been nice to be able to place one on there. Let's just get this done for now, and I'll worry about the other part later. Whoops. Oh well. Okay. Feeling a lot better about that now. Let's get some more torches down. And, okay, another extremely steep drop there. And another there. So, it's kind of strange the way this is laid out. I'm going to go through the wall here, I think. And I see something. Oh, it's a zombie pigman. Pigman. Ooh, a chest. What do we got here? Oh, more iron horse armor and some gold. That is awesome. Now, if I could just figure out how to tame a horse properly. Somebody told me in the comments how to... oh, skeleton. That isn't a pleasant sound. Okay. So one thing I should do is I should probably stick to my torches on the right thing, because it's very easy to get lost in here. So let's... oh god. That looks like a blaze, if I've ever seen one. I didn't mean to do that. Ooh. Blaze rod. Oh god. Thank God for this enchanted bow. We'd be in real trouble otherwise. Oh, two of them. No, don't burn the chest. Another saddle. Ooh, gold horse armor. So I guess my... ooh, nice, his sword. I guess my personal horse is going to get a gold set of armor, and the rest can have iron. And there we go. So let's grab this junk. And that's a pretty good haul. I think we should probably head back. Because we're getting pretty far in here. I don't want to get totally lost. So we came from... what's he doing? We came from this way. Can he get through? Yep. As I ask myself that, he pops around the corner. There's mushrooms in there. I'm going to throw a torch right here. And then let's get out of here. I'm going to dig these out, actually. Okay. Are you trying to fight me? Okay. He came at me pretty quick. I wasn't sure. Let's get up and out of here. And that was actually a pretty tame first adventure into the Nether, I would imagine. I don't know. I've never had like awful experiences in the Nether, but I've definitely heard like horror stories of other people going to the Nether and just getting like utterly destroyed by like a random... oh shit. Please don't come this way. Wow, you're pretty tough. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit tricky if that's lava. And it's taking a really long time to despawn or whatever. So, let's go up this way, I think. And, okay, yeah, let's book it. Because we cannot risk losing these blaze rods. There's our little Oh god, this is like all fire. How did we get up here? We came up like this way, didn't we? No? Ow. Oh well. Oh, okay, I thought that was a skeleton on a chicken, but it's a baby zombie pigman. Pigman. I keep saying it plural for some reason. Alright, so I'm gonna head home. And we didn't quite get the base done, but at least we got some decent venturing in. Maybe I'll build a base inside that fortress. Although that's probably not a good idea because then I kill off all the spawns, I think. I don't know if you manipulate the fortresses if you stop blaze from spawning. I'm not sure how that works. I'll do some reading up on it. I should throw a chest down here too for like nether related items. But let's go see if everybody's dead. I get the feeling at least some people didn't survive. But I can see farmers running around, so that's good. And on the bright side, it didn't totally tank my frame rate when we loaded up the old world, well, the current world. Let's repack you, and you. And I'll put you down. I even built up, I'll show you in a second, I built up the outer part of the gate just to prevent that from happening. So I don't know how they're falling in here. I have no idea. Because I built this up. Here's the chicken coop, by the way. I don't know if I showed you last episode. More of a nuisance than anything else. Not very efficient for food. So I'll probably go back to the bazaar between episodes and get that horse that we were starting to tame. And bring him over here now that we've got a couple more saddles. Okay, you guys are going about your business here. How are we on time? We're almost out. Got a couple more minutes. So I think we will... Let's go dump some of this more important stuff in the warehouse and then maybe make a... Right after I comment that it didn't tank my frame rate, the game almost like freezes up on me. So what I was gonna say is maybe make a brewing stand if we have all the necessary items. We have some blaze rods now, so I think we'll be okay. Again, I apologize about the clicking. There isn't a whole lot I can do. We're not gonna need all this cobblestone anymore. I'll hold on to that though. How are we? We're at 50 out of 62. Put the saddle in there just in case. I tend to lose things. Blaze rods, okay. So, we need a brewing stand. And it's been a long time since I've made a brewing stand. Oh, that's actually really easy. Okay. So, brewing stand. Okay, so let's go to the apothecary and set this down. If the game will let me. It's so strange. Like, it'll run completely fine at like a nice solid 30 frames a second, and then I'll do something like go to the Nether, for example, and then all of a sudden I get like this really bad hiccupy gameplay. So maybe I should just avoid places like the Nether. So let's drop that down right there. And now we can make some potions. We already have a couple that we picked up off of witches and stuff. But yeah, now we can make our own. I'm probably not going to bother this episode because we're basically out of time. But now we have it and we can get into that. So I think that's going to be about it. I'm very, very pleased that both I didn't die and nobody died while I was off in the Nether. I think it like basically despawns everything in this world while I'm there. So that's good. I don't have to worry about anything, any kind of shenanigans going on while I'm away. But yeah, I think that's where we're going to end it. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed our first true venture into the Nether. And I will see you back here for part 24 of our Minecraft Ancient Warfare Let's Play.